Well, during his Israeli visit, Prime Minister Modi will visit Moshe Holtzberg and his governess Sandra Samuels, who managed to escape the 26/11 Mumbai terror attack. In an exclusive interview, Yosroel Kozlovsky, the rabbi of the Nariman House, speaks on Prime Minister Modi's Israel visit.
This is the first time ever when Indian Prime Minister is going to visit Israel. How do you see this visit? How much it is important? What is the significance of this meeting?
It's very important. The significance is very big, although there is relations between India and Israel for the last, if I'm not mistaken, 25 years. But it's growing a lot, and there is a lot of where to grow. India and Israel, they share a lot of culture, and I believe both countries can benefit one from the other. And this is just showing the respect that Mr. Modi has having to Israel. And it's very important for me as Israeli and as Jews. And we hope that the Jewish community here in Mumbai will benefit from it, although we already received the minority status from the Maharashtra state a year and a half ago. But this is just, the relationship is getting stronger and stronger, and it's very important for us.
Mr. Israel, would you like to describe this room, because it has its own importance? This is the Moshe's room. When the deadliest terror attack happened, and he was sleeping in this room. Can you just describe what is this room? What is this all this printed thing?
Before we going to describe, it's just a sign that Mr. Modi, PM Modi, is going to visit Israel, and when he's going to visiting Israel, is paying tribute and taking the time to visit, to meet the Moshe and his grandparents. So we are now in Moshe's room. This is the room where he spent the first 2 years of his life before his life changed and his parents were killed by the 26/11 attack. And this is his room. What you see over here, it's the Hebrew alphabet that his mother Rivki has painted with her own hands to give the room, Mumbai environment, to give it more Jewish, childish environment with those very bright colors. And what's interesting is that Moshe was sleeping over here in his baby crib at the night of 26/11. And at the time when the terrorists broke into the building, his mother, she was downstairs in the office at the second floor together with Rabbi Holtzberg, the father. And the next day in the morning, they got shot in the second floor. And the next day in the morning, at around 10 or 11 in the morning, when Sandra, the nanny, the Indian nanny, Sandra Samuels, she has decided to escape from where she was hiding for the last 14, 16 hours in the kitchen. So as she was making her way to the stairs, she heard the babies crying, and she was, thank God, brave enough to go. Instead of saving her life and thinking only about herself, she was brave enough to go upstairs, and she has seen the baby in the second floor next to his parents, which they were shot by the attack, and she grabbed the baby in her hands and she ran out. And this became the picture when she's holding baby Moshe on his arms, has become one of the faces of 26/11 attack. So PM Modi visiting Israel and meeting Moshe means a lot for us, and it's giving a lot of I wouldn't say comfort, but it shows the victims of the 26/11 that they are still in the mind of all those, they are still in the mind of the Indian nation, and of course, obviously, no question asked, they are still in the mind of the Israeli people.